Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. We're going to attempt to get my last project starting and running. Moving, be a benefit, but let's see if we can get it to start. What is this if you haven't seen one before? It is a Suzuki Swift 1991. Difference with this one is it's 5-door and it's got a boot. It's a saloon. Not many of them around, as far as I know. I don't think they're made. I don't know the complete stats. I've looked at a few websites. I think maybe 2,000 in the UK. It's a 1.6 8 valve. I think it's Carburetor. Electric fuel pump in the boot under the rear seat, which we've had issues with. I bought this car 5 years ago off a very good friend, and then I just stored it, and I stored it in a very bad place, and it got vandalised and it got broken into, and I managed to get it down here for the last year. Haven't even touched it. We tried to throw a new battery in and see if we get it to start. It's starting and died. I think the carburetor needs removing and cleaning and everything, but we're going to just see if we can get the damn thing running. That's what we want to try and do. First thing we've got to try and do is actually get in the thing, because the vandals broke the door handles. I've got some new door handles, so we're going to see if we can pop them on and at least be able to open and shut the door, because it's a right pain in the arse at the moment going to the passenger side. And we've got some easy start. We're going to get the battery on charge and go from there. I had filmed another complete video on Lemmy trying to fit my digital dashboard, but I couldn't get it to work, so I've spent days doing that, filming it, and I felt like telling the daughter, and I told the daughter not to edit it because it was just a video of nothing, because I didn't actually get anything done. But let me know if you do want that. I'll get it to edit and throw it up. But until we get that dash working, I'm not going to post another video on that, I don't think. I've been working on a secret side project at home. Well, I've been able to do it at my table. That video will be coming in a few weeks' time. I'm just trying to actually get the thing to a certain level before actually filming any of it. And we've also got the secret Patreon / member project ongoing, so if you want to see that, become a member of Patreon, or feel like you want to. If not, please hit the like button. Let me know what you're having for dinner. Today is actually technically my daughter's birthday, and we're having fish and chips because that's what she has. So I can see rust coming through on this thing already. We need to sort it. So let's see if we can get into it first. Okay, I think I've left the bonnet open, so if we can try and get in there. I bought a new battery at the beginning of the year. There's the valve. A 16 valve, it's 60 valve. It's a single overhead cam. Sorry for anyone that was just shouting at the screen at that point. There's my thing. So yeah, it got left under trees and things like that. So let's just quickly do this, and if not, I think it actually would need a charge anyway. I can't believe this is, especially about the second battery I bought for this thing. 12 volts. We'll go whack it on charge, and then we'll try and get in the door first, and then we'll always come back. If I wanted to, I could take up a different living, an illegal living, but that only took me 20 minutes. So yeah, we've got the door open. We're trying not to let it shut again until we try and get the new handle on. Sorry, I'm squinting. The sun's here. It's like, I don't know what's going on with the weather. But yeah, take all that door card off so we can get to the hinges and everything like that. I think I'll do that now while the battery's still charging. That's off. You laugh at me now because when I rescued it from the very bad place that I put it after it got vandalised, I realised the door handles were buggered, and I was like, oh, there's a rear light and the rear quarter's broken. I've ordered a few bits up and I managed to get bits, and I've got. But anyway, I found a pair of door handles, brand new online, 18 quid. Like the bloke had hundreds of them, so I ordered a pair, and then realised that the old door handle was in the back still, broken, but in the back, so I maybe could have repaired it. Now I've just gone to try and find the new door handle. I can find the passenger side. I can't find my driver's side. I have to have a bit more of a look. But we've got the door panel off. That's the main thing. Didn't break too much. Broke a little bit, but not too much. And I blame that on just being old plastic, and it would have been broken anyway. Whoever could have done it. All right. Maybe worth going to get battery in a minute. Put the battery back on. Heard some clicking noises. Maybe I should have wound the window down. I don't want to do that, case of me. Bit of a fake easy start, auto extreme engine start. Not Spotify. Stick some of that in there. Don't know if I'll leave gear even. I might have left it in gear. Oh, it's in gear, but with it. This is what it did before a little bit. It starts and then like this, the cold start is evil on it. It's rubbish. But then that might have been the fuel pump not even working either. I need to get in the back in a minute now, don't I? Let's give it some throttle. Does that sound like no fuel to us? Need to go check the fuel pump. Maybe that's seized again. Welcome to my previous bodging attempt of trying to get this started a long time ago. There was a fuel pump issue. Basically, it wouldn't run. It was seized. I knew that in the end, so I managed to get it out. But they don't have. Some cars have a nice little panel that you can remove to get to it. These didn't, and where this car was located, I couldn't get to jacks and all that sort of stuff. So we carefully tin snipped a hole around, and we're going to build a new cover to that because it's sensible. So we're going to need to turn the pump on. I might be able to just hit the top here and see if we can free the pump up. Last time I had to take the whole pump out and actually get 12 volts on it from the outside and go from there. You can see all the smashed glass, the bastards. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is reach round from the driver's seat, tap it while we'll turn the ignition on. You can stay and watch. So let's turn the ignition on first. Try to start. I can't hear anything with the tractor trying to start. Running and stops. So it definitely gets 12 volts when it cranks. Let's try and give it some throttle. Maybe that tappity tap didn't help. Oh, go away, tractor. Okay, if I pull off the return line, it's off, and then try and start it. We get we get fuel coming out. I'm pretty sure this is a carb. It's a weird carb because it's got some electronic other control valves on it and stuff, but to me that looks like a float chamber down there and a dash pot down there, unless it's like some sort of single point injection. There's definitely no injectors, so. But I would fancy swapping this to the fuel injection 16 valve double overhead cam. But anyway, do I need to? Matthew, let's just get it running first. So yeah, I'll put some easy start in there, easy start equivalent. Hey, that squirts fuel all over there. So it could still be a fuel issue, but it's getting fuel. It could be just crap fuel, couldn't it, I suppose? When's the last time this fuel's been in here? Fair point, could have water in it, couldn't it? Could be. Okay, light is fading fast. I'll pick myself up a Stella. We've got the door. Come on, stand still. Successfully open if we pull the indoor latch. I've removed the solenoid for the moment. Got the door handle. It's not perfectly flush, but still needs a bit more body work. There's a bit of a dent in that door, which made it pop pop. I'm going to resort to putting loads of WD-40 in there, see if we can free it up, because it just won't open on the door handle still. Well, one step forward, two steps back. I took the lock off because the lever going upwards was all bent, so I needed to try and take the lock off to be able to get that lever off. Straightened it all out, thought it was better, but actually it's now worse, and I can't even unlock it, unopen the door with the other cable now, with the interior one, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, we took the lock off again, put a bit of lubricant on it, and now we can undo it. Haven't bothered with any of the door handles inside yet, so let's see if it shuts. And I haven't bothered with the key at the moment because some of the idiots put super glue in it for some reason, and so I need to smash that out, but it'll be fine. Oh, you know what that's like? That's like a VW. Yeah, only if we had a bit of fresh fuel, which may be the issue, but I think we could mostly hold up a new pump as well. All right, whip the pump out. Sorry about the music's next door. I just put it on the jump pack and it's working. I was expecting a little bit of fuel just to spurt out somewhere, but it's running, and before that was frozen, but maybe still be worth getting a new one just to see. Okay, just in case this is the end video, Marathon, edit it in and it's the end, otherwise maybe cut it out, I don't know, if we come back. So took the pump out, actually popped it back in the tank and actually put the jump pack on, and poof, water coming out. Taking the pump out, can't find any part numbers. It's got a little Mitsubishi logo on it though, which looks weird, or not weird, but hey ho. So I might try and order up another pump, you never know. And otherwise I've got to take that carb thing apart to see what's going on, because it's just not getting fuel, because we've proven that. Okay, we'll bring some fresh fuel down as well. Fuel smells all right. It's definitely not water. I think then it would struggle to start on easy start maybe, but we're getting sparks, so it's promising. It's just yeah, I know I always had issues with it when I first got it started again many years ago, so be nice if I didn't strip that thing down on top of the engine there, but needs must. So hit like and subscribe and do all the great things, and comment below, because it really does help the strange algorithm of Google and YouTube. But yeah, if not, I'll be back in a minute and with some parts and some fresh fuel, and we'll try again. If not, that'll be the next video. Okay, a few days have passed and it's got colder, and this farm is full of birds. It's like a film or something. Anyway, what have we done in the last few days apart from buy rubbish off eBay? Yes, we bought rubbish off eBay. Couldn't find any part number on this pump. It works, so I'm popping it back in. I've got some fresh fuel. I'm 99% sure this is a carburetor. We're going to find out now in the end of this video. There's people screaming at me. The diagrams online show a carburetor. It looks like a carburetor. It's not fuel injection. It's not single point injection, even though it's got a pump with a return. But the return line's smallish. It's a carburetor, but just weird, with some weird like electronic idle control valve stuff on it. I'm sure it is. But anyway, we're trying to investigate a bit more. In the meantime, if it's not fuel injected, I bought some bits that we're going to try and make it fuel injected, but we'll see if they can come up first, because I just have to buy stuff. And as I was surfing, the passenger rear quarter window on the rear door window, it had been smashed where somebody had broken into it, because that's nice people like that. Ooh. And here comes the farmer. Let's have a chat. He's in good spirits in this nice chilly weather. Got lots of jobs on, he has. Lots of cows. Anyway, he said all the birds around here because of the food that they got going around. But anyway, so let's get the pump back in. I've got some fresh fuel and see if we can do something with that. I'm not in a position to really drain the tank where it is. But yeah, leave your comments. Let me know. Hit the like and subscribe and all that while we're doing this, because yeah, anyone owned one of these before? Anyone seen one of these before? I know people have been offering me money. Not hanging on. It's not worth much, but there's not many of them, and I feel if I get rid of it, I'm never going to be able to get one back again. But do I want one back again? When you've got one, you don't want to get rid of it. I'll hand it down to my kids, eh, Madison? Inheritance. It's got quite a bit of fuel in it, so we're just draining that off. Well, fuel or something. That definitely don't look high pressure pump to me. We'll try and empty the tank as much as we can, but we'll try and find something else separate to run it off. Oh yeah, they'd vandalised this, and that's how I'd cut a plastic window to try and fix it for the moment. I found some in Lithuania months ago or something, and it's going to cost a loads of shipping. I was surfing eBay yesterday, 20 quid, and it was it was a correct side. I can't believe it. I don't know, we'll find out if it turns up, if it's right or not, but said it was, but who knows. Right, I just chucked a bit of fresh fuel. I just chucked it in there. Can't wait to get to the float chamber. Anyway. That ran good. A lot longer than an easy start. Let's see if we can jury rig up a ball. Okay, I jury rigged up a leaking can of fuel to the return, which I think is not the return, but let's just see. See if it makes any difference. It's actually all poured out. I'll try this one. Let's pour a bit of fuel in. So it's getting fuel, but just not into the float, into something. Well, the crux of it is the carb's got to come off. I think there's something blocked. you go. Well, I called it half a win, that. Half a win. So, yeah. Maybe the fuel's not completely bad. And the pump's okay. There's just something stopping the fuel getting into the carburetor, basically. It is a carburetor. I'm 99.9% sure now, because the return was basically just, there was no pressure regulator. It's not. It's just, there's a dashpot in there. There's some weird electronics to do the sort of the cold start and the idle control. But so I think the next video is going to be whip this carburetor off, so we can actually strip it down and see if we see any blockage. I'm going to try and do a bit more research, see if there's a filter. Maybe there's filters in here somewhere. There's a weird little pump on the side here. I don't know what that does. And yeah, let's just see if we can do a couple of little jobs. Like I've got a rear tail light to fit. Let's do that and then call it quits. Okay, we're slowly unfixing the, or fixing the damage that was done. I've got some new tyres on order. I actually ordered 2 new tyres about 2 years ago when I started doing this. I don't know why I ordered 2, because I was cheap. We've gone all out and got another couple set, so we get some air. It's only this one actually losing air. Actually, all the others have still got air in them for many a time. So let's go see what the time is. If we've got a bit of time, we might just do a little bit of hoovering. But yeah, that might be it. Well, we're calling it on this video. We got this close to getting the last project running. It runs though, it runs. Yeah, sorry, we did it. I think the last time I tried the clutch, it didn't even work as well, so that's another thing we've got to deal with. But I think we're going to have to take that carb off and have a good look at it, see if we can see any blockages. It's something fundamental. It's just literally, as you just saw, you pour fuel down it, it works. Yeah. So, as I said, a few bits on order, but yeah, hopefully you like this video, and thanks for all the support as always. And it's getting cold, and keep yourselves warm, everyone, and we shall catch you in the next one. Let's see if we can get it running a bit better.